A few days after NTV shed light on an emerging sibling rivalry among top politicians and government officials from the Rift Valley over the succession of President William Ruto as a regional kingpin, Deputy President Kithure Kindiki seems to have stepped in to calm the political storm. Kindiki has called on the leaders to shelve their 2032 and beyond ambitions and focus on consolidating votes for President William Ruto in the 2027 elections. And the reporter Steve Kithure now tells us other allies of the president defended his track record at various functions across the country.
On Saturday, Deputy President Professor Kithure Kindiki was on a tour of Elgeyo-Marakwet County, and besides presiding over the 10th edition of the Kaptagat Integrated Conservation Program hosted by PS Treasury Dr. Chris Kipto, Kindiki seemed to be on a mission to cool the political temperatures in the rift. From time to time, the Deputy President was seen warmly chatting with Interior CS Kipchumba Murkomen and Uasin Senator Jackson Mandago, who have been exchanging bitter words in the recent weeks.
Tuweke mambo mingi kando kwa sasa. Tuweke mambo mingi kando. First, we consolidate the gains that this administration has brought for our country and rally our efforts to ensure President William Ruto gets a second term.
The Deputy President told the leaders present to hold their horses and focus their energies in delivering their respective mandates and President Ruto's re-election bid.
Mutulize boli kwanza. Tukiendelea na hii maneno ya 2032, tutakuwa na hasara next year. Na mimi sitaki tuingia hasara nikiwa naibu wa rais wa Kenya. First, we must consolidate the transformation agenda for our country and have President Ruto steer the leadership of this country for another 5 years.
On their part, Murkomen and Mandago steered clear of any public spat, choosing to endorse Kindiki as Ruto's successor.
Mimi nataka nikuhakikishie kama Rais William Ruto 2032 atakuwa amesema amemaliza kazi na anataka kupumzika 2032 kutoka hapa na nimetumwa na watu ya Nandi, wewe ndio utakuwa rais ya Kenya, tupangane hapo mbele tukienda hapo mbele.
In Western and Nyanza regions, other allies of the president were on a mission to defend his track record so far, calling for his re-election.
This region, we have an opportunity to register close to 1 million new voters, so that when the rest of the country will be re-electing President Ruto, the people of Siaya, the people of this region will join them to give President Ruto a second term.
Tunasema William Ruto ni 2 term. Kwa sababu level 6 hospital inajengwa. Na hii kazi yote inafanywa pala Kakamega, ukienda Bungoma kazi inaendelea kule.
Kwa wale ambao wanazunguka na kutusi watu, hawana sera. Sisi tunaweza kusimama hapa tukasema mbolea bei iliteremshwa. Iliteremshwa kuteremshwa. Tunakwamua mabarabara.
Steve Kithure, NTV.